Welcome to the first video of this course. Here I'm going to demonstrate my three-step system, the three main modes of Vim, and how to navigate among them. Now don't get too hung up on the commands in this video. We've still got plenty of course left to flesh out those details. The main focus here is to put my three-step system into practice and understand how to move between each mode. So let's start with the heart of this course, never getting lost again. Print this out and commit it to memory. Step 1, know which mode you are in, the most important step. Step 2, know which mode you need to get to. This will come with time as you learn more about Vim in this course through your own research and above all, experience. Step 3, know how to get there. That is, the mode you need to get to perform a particular action. Now, this graphic shows you how to visualize my three-step system. These are the three main modes: normal mode, insert mode, and command line mode. When you first launch Vim, you are automatically placed into normal mode. I also call this home base, and you'll see why in a moment. To go from normal mode to insert mode, you hit lowercase I, and the escape key takes you back to normal mode. Pretty straightforward. Now, moving between normal mode and command line mode is interesting. There's three ways to go from normal mode to command line mode: the colon for X style commands, / for forward searching, and the question mark for backward searching. Now, the moment you enter any one of those three characters, you are technically in command line mode. And to get back to normal mode, there's also three ways: our trusty escape key, or backspace and delete the entire command, including the colon, / or question mark, or hit enter and execute your command. Now here's a master tip. If you get overwhelmed or lost when moving around these modes, just hit the escape key from any mode and you will always go back to home base, aka normal mode. A very handy mental and technical reset. The escape key is your best friend. Side note, you can go from command line mode to insert mode with the start command, but I personally never use it. Now, with all that theory out of the way, let's go over the examples in this lesson. Open the course file, smb.conf. And remember, we are automatically placed into normal mode. So anything we type shows up on the bottom right. And if I hit escape, we clear what was typed and stay in normal mode. To go straight to a line number, type the line number itself, then uppercase G. We need to go into insert mode to delete some text, so we have to hit lowercase I. And insert mode interprets your keyboard like a normal keyboard, so making changes in insert mode is very straightforward. We want to save the changes that we've made thus far, but we have to use the right command. But there's a problem. We are in insert mode and cannot go directly to command line mode. So we need to go to normal mode first, then command line mode. So first we go to normal mode. Now we can save our changes with the right command. Now here's a pop quiz. What mode are we in at this very moment? We are in command line mode because of the colon. Remember, hitting any one of these characters automatically places us in command line mode. Our changes were written to disk, and here's another pop quiz. What mode are we in now? Normal mode, because hitting the enter key automatically places us back into normal mode. In case you haven't guessed by now, step 1 is very important from my 3-step system. If you were able to track this entire time what mode you are in, congratulations. If not, try deleting another word from insert mode from this file and save those changes for some more practice. The / and question mark are for searching strings using regular expressions. The / is for forward searching, which starts from the cursor and down the document. So if we type / networking, a couple of observations. The / puts us into command line mode, and Vim highlighted the first match. Now, when I hit enter, a few more things happen. The cursor moves to the first match, and, you may have guessed it, we are placed back into normal mode. And to go to the next match, we hit n, which is technically a normal mode command. And this says our search reached the bottom of the document and is continuing from the top. And here's another example. The question mark searches from the cursor and up the document. So we'll search the string THE, and again, n takes you to the next match. Other ways to go from command line mode to normal mode is to delete everything. Or hit the escape key. If you take anything away from this lesson, it's this. Make sure you always know which mode you are currently in. It is only the first step of my 3-step system, but it is the most important step. See you in the next one.